Alright, I think this thing is on and working. I guess we'll see here in just a second. Give me just a few minutes, guys. Alright, before we get too far into this, um, I'm gonna go ahead and launch the game and make sure I can hear the game. Give me just a second here. Because I realized that yesterday I streamed for like 30 minutes and you couldn't hear the game audio, which was extremely scuffed. So let's not do that today. Alright, the game should be launching. I think I already have the audio levels ironed out. I attempted to get it to a comfortable level. I guess we'll see. Here, just give me a few more minutes, guys. Alright. Sounds like the game audio is working just fine. Hopefully it's not too loud, but then again, it's going to be pretty quiet once we actually get into games, so it shouldn't be too hard to hear what I'm saying. We will kind of need it up high enough to hear if like a creature or something's coming up behind us. So yeah, I'm gonna stream something totally different today, I guess. I guess it's kind of similar to Fallout 4, but not really. I'm not honestly 100% sure what the like lore of this game is, and like why I'm getting dropped out of a spaceship into a wilderness environment with absolutely no gear at all. Like you think I'd have something futuristic right off the bat, but I don't know. Anyway, this game's pretty fun. I've put almost 100 hours into it over the time I've had the game, and I've still just like barely scratched the surface of what you can do. But I think we're gonna start a new character today and just go from ground zero. Just start a new prospect, I think is what they call it. We'll drop down, see what we can get accomplished without dying. And these are my two characters I've got. I got the little wolf and then Larry. I don't know why I named him Larry, but let's start a new guy here. I don't really care what he looks like. You don't ever see yourself, so unless you're dead. Yeah, let's leave all this alone. What are we gonna name this guy though? We're gonna name him Joe. This is Joe. Everybody say hi, Joe. You're probably not gonna survive. Good luck. It's gonna name this something generic. Just stream save. It doesn't really matter. And I don't have any. I have, I guess you can drop with futuristic equipment if you've got like a lot of time spent already in the game. But like first time, you're basically dropping with nothing. I mean, I could drop with some gear, but I don't have the money to buy anything, and this axe is already broke. So we're just gonna jump right in. It's nothing at all. Just see if we can survive. Now, the first time I played this game, I started off up here, which I didn't know is not the recommended beginner area. It was a little difficult, but I don't know. I just didn't really like this area as much. It was kind of hard to traverse, like all these rivers and stuff. I do really like this area, and I'm like pretty familiar with where some of the deep ore deposits will spawn. So we're just gonna drop here. This is already gonna be hard enough. I'm not the best when it comes to like melee combat games, stuff like that, and we're gonna be without a firearm for quite a while, so my bow and arrow skills are gonna be all I have to keep me alive. So hopefully, everything works and looks good. I am playing this in 4K. Frame rate's not looking that hot. Oh no, we're good. It went up to 60. So yeah, so here we are, dropping. You probably can't read that phone, but that is playing the song Free Falling as we're free falling. I thought that was kind of funny. Sounds like we've hit the ground.
First things first, if you want to complete missions for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time. Up to you. Stay safe.
Yeah, so like the whole deal is you do like these missions and stuff, you can make the money that you get to spend on gear and things that you can drop with or stuff you just can't get normally. So I guess we'll start off here. We need an axe. That way I can at least defend myself. I'm spotted by something. That's not good. Let's get out of the open here. Grab some more sticks. And so funny enough, I usually, like I do pretty good in this game as far as surviving. I rarely die to like the actual dangerous enemies. It's usually the stupid horses that get me. I'll point one out when we see one. I like wild horse unicorn things. Just, it's like every time I turn around, they just like rock up behind me and then boom, I'm dead. I need to pick up some loose rocks. I get some of these oxygen rocks as well. Alright. Let's see. Let's pop this in our slot so we don't suffocate and go over to the crafting. Go ahead and craft one of each of these. We're going to need some levels before we can do basically anything at all. We can't even build a shelter. And shelter is essential because in this game, you will absolutely just like die if you're standing out in the rain. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I dropped on this island. Dropping on this island is actually kind of rare. A really good spot to survive, honestly. Not a lot of things can get to you very easily on this island without at least having to swim, which gives you some time to shoot at them. And there is a deep ore deposit. I want to say right over here. Just swim right quick. I think it's over here, like right over there where my cursor's at. I need some more stamina. Guess I could be grabbing stuff while I walk. You do get XP for picking up things, so. Pick up some cocoa or coca, I don't know. Alright, let's check out and see what this deep ore deposit is here. Stone. That's borderline useless. So there's not really any point in us building right here to utilize this because I don't really need that. There's a deer. I swear I hear a wolf. Wonder if I can sneak up on this guy and bludgeon him to death. Die! Die! Ah! I guess not. Just grab some of this wheat. We're gonna want to grow that later. Oh, that's a wolf. So let's just get out of here. I need to find a good comfy spot to just like sit and make some XP. I think I'm gonna go back to this little island. That's another thing in this game I usually don't stay on top of. Different foods will give you different effects. Winds. Hang on. Let me get back to the pod for now. We're going to have to ride this first windstorm out inside the pod. We didn't have enough time to make it enough XP to actually build a shelter. Just hang out in here. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, berries. See, it gives us more maximum stamina, and we consume less water, which is kind of handy right now because we have no purified water. So, anytime I get some berries, I need to like eat some to keep this buff going because this is a good buff. Apparently, you get 30 maximum health for eating something that's raw too. I guess that's pretty good. Throw some more. We need to mine some oxide like ASAP. Yeah, so I guess we just get to sit and chill here for a second till this storm blows over. I guess we could take a look at some of these other screens. So here we have the tech tree. This is where we learn how to build everything we need. So like number one most important thing for right now is gonna be wooden spear. We need this desperately. This gives us a ranged melee attack so we can poke wolves and stuff without them being able to bite us. The next like most important thing to get my hands on is gonna be the wooden base building set probably. I usually don't even bother with thatch. And then once we get the spear, the base building set, the bedroll, and either just the campfire or go ahead and get the fire pit, we'll be like pretty set. Then we can start looking for a permanent place to like start building our shelter, our big mega base build. So one place I usually build, I say usually, I've done like 4 builds in this location, is right here. This area is like a gold mine. Basically all around here is just random deep mining deposits. But right here, this stretch right here has 2 deep mining deposits right here, 1 about right here, 2 up here, plus there's a cave here and a cave here, and both of them have deposits too. So there's like a high chance we'll find useful long-term research. Tongue-tied again. We'll find long-term resource solutions over in this area. I may just play it safe. Once the storm blows over, we get the weapons we need, the spear, we'll just make a break for it. We'll just come set up down here. Not real sure where I'll set up yet. Oh, this is not good, guys. I'm probably gonna die. I did not notice that this didn't count as a shelter. Okay, it does right here. We're good. We almost died, but we survived. Yeah, so we'll just come over here. We might build like right here. This looks like a nice little area. Be by the water this time. I usually build like over here, like across this or something, but or I don't know. This is like normal difficulty, so there will be quite a few bad animals just chilling. So we might do the same thing. Build like a fortress wall across this area here to like give us a good safe spot. Keep us from getting jumped while we're trying to craft and things. Yeah, so I guess that's the move. As soon as this blows over, we're gonna start chopping this wood. Stuff that's already on the ground. I'm not even that worried about picking it up. I'm just gonna chop it for the XP. Alright, storm's close enough to being over. We can just go ahead. Actually, we're gonna mine this first. This is something I really like about this game. The mining is super satisfying. I love, like, actually seeing the voxels disappear as, like, I smack the rock till it's gone. There's our level up. Sweet. Alright, let's not waste any time with the wood chopping stuff then. Alright, so we're gonna get wood spear. We're gonna do campfire, bedroll, wooden building set. Alright, we got everything we need. Now let's take a look at the talent points. These are super hard for me to decide because everything is useful, but for right now, we're about to go run/sneak across basically the whole map. This one would be really useful, but this one, or where is it? I want this one. We can't get this one yet. This might actually come in pretty clutch because we're going to be doing a ton of crafting of like base pieces. Yeah, this isn't worth it until you get up to the point where you're like using valuable axes and stuff. So we won't worry about this. We'll just disregard this. I think let's just go ahead and get more meat. That'll make it easier to stay fed. So let's see here. Crafting screen. We need a spear. Alright, we got a spear. Let's try to make the journey towards the place I'm trying to go. Get my bearings here. Head in the opposite direction I want to go. Yoink those berries. Yoink those berries. We're going to eat these berries before we go. This will give us a stamina boost. Throw that in there. Let's see. It's going to eat like 2 of them. Stuck. There we go. Stuck inside of a downed tree. Let me just swim without using my hands here. I'm just going to kind of randomly grab stuff as I run through the forest here. As I see it. I like to collect like a variety of the plants earlier on. So that way, once I get ready to start gardening, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm definitely heading the right way, so we're going good now. I'll just kind of stay around the edge here, try to avoid any wolves. Wolves are fast. You gotta avoid bears too. Bears will kill you quick, but bears are rare in this area, so we're pretty good on that. I'm kind of getting thirsty here. I hear bees. See a large deer. Yeah, I really like this game. This game is extremely pretty looking to me. Hey, look, a cave. It's not really worth our time right now to go looking in there. It's gonna be a hot minute before I need some iron. Alright, there's one of those horses right there. That thing will absolutely body you if you ain't ready. I don't know what it is about them. I guess just because they're big and fast. Like those things. He's right in my way. I think I'm going to end up having to fight this thing. I don't know if I can sneak around it. I don't have any sneaking perks yet. I don't want to make like a super long detour. Alright, he's walking away. If he'll keep going that way, we're good. You can't see me, I'm fast. Don't look this direction. When you hear the horse sounds, it's already too late. You're gonna die. I think I survived. Now on the total opposite side of this little valley than than I was before, but that's okay. It all leads the same direction. Make sure I'm not about to jump on top of something that's going to kill me. I found it's usually pretty safe if you stick by the cliff faces until you're high enough level that you got like a firearm or something that's fast. At least the crossbow. Once I get the crossbow, I'll start adventuring out and doing stuff I normally do when I play this game, but as long as I don't have fast and reliable firepower, I tend to play it extremely safe. I really need to poke one of those guys in the face. I need some meat. Come here, pronghorn. Nah, he's too fast for me. I mean, I guess he wasn't. He got hung, but we got a horse. If you kill something, that horse will come running. Like, he'll come running full speed at you. Come eat whatever you just killed. I guess they're carnivorous. Kind of creepy. Horses are kind of terrifying anyway. See here. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm just confused. I'm gonna see if I can run straight across this field without getting killed by some random creature. Nag some more berries. Oh, horsey. If I make it through this stream without getting killed by one of those, it's a pretty good day. Okay. Come here, doggy dog. Die. Get poked. Get poked, wolf. Alright, I'm just gonna run. I'm sorry, doggy. I too am a little wolf. But only one of us must live. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go drink some dirty water. I'm gonna die if I don't. About halfway to level 2. Survey the area. I don't see anything that's gonna try to eat me. Just deer. Alright, so here we are. It's not ideal, but better than dying of thirst, I guess. Alright, so let's look at the map. I'm standing right on that little peninsula I was talking about. Let's kind of walk around, though, and look a little bit. I kind of like that area, like, right there. I want to build somewhere pretty flat so I don't have to get a shovel and make a bunch of dirt foundations, because that takes forever. Like, for some reason, I can swing a pickaxe for like 2 minutes straight, but like four shovels full of dirt, and that's all I can do. I'm tired. It's kind of funny. We got a wolf over there. Got a deer over there. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We build on top of this rock. We kind of build us a tree house that's like overlooking this area, and then we can build like a pathway down to the water, landscape this area, terraform it. Well, not terraform it, but just like destroy all the trees, get rid of all the plants, you know. typical human activities. So I guess first order of business is going to be chopping some trees and apparently breaking our ankle. The deer. I want to make sure I don't start chopping a tree with a wolf right next to me. One of our higher priorities here in the early games is going to be clear out this underbrush so we can see. This underbrush makes it really hard to see like wolves and stuff like that when they're running up on you. I would just give this a couple chops. I kind of like the way that like the wood cutting in this game works. Like to me, as much as I love Minecraft, Minecraft's like tree chopping is like F tier. Like you punch the tree down with your fist, it stays floating in the air. Like I get it, that's how the game is, but like this is just like perfect. Like other than like automatically splitting the wood, that's a little corny, but I mean you can't make it hyper realistic. So close enough. I like though that the tree actually falls, and then you have to like, oops, I meant to grab that, not drink more dirty water. But like, I kind of like that the tree falls, you have to manually chop it up, gather the little pieces. I don't know, it's just kind of fun. I find a lot of the like systems that are tedious in most games to be like oddly satisfying in this game. Like, I'll straight up fire this game up and just sit here chopping trees and grabbing bushes for like 2 hours, 3 hours. It like, I don't know. I'll put on a YouTube video or a stream or something and just sit here and chill and just chop trees. Just like total deforestation. Then when I get done deforesting the area, I start purging it of all wildlife, as you do. Just kill stuff for no reason. Don't even skin it. Don't even take its stuff. Just like blast it, get the XP, use it as bait to draw something else in, blast that, more XP. Alright, I think 2 trees and the bushes we've got. Hey, level up. Let's build us a little shelter just in case we get a random rainstorm. Kind of get comfy here. So let's get some building blocks going here. Let's do 4 of these. Do like 6 of these to start out. I can only afford 3 roofs. Alright, let's get our first block placed here. They're gonna let me put it on top of this. It might not. Okay, so this isn't a real rock, so it's not gonna let me build on top of this particular rock. Like, this is mineable. We could just build like off the edge of the cliff, like right here. I think that's going to be our best bet for now. Till we get the means to build better infrastructure. That looks good. Alright, we need more wood. We got to have poles. This game has like structural integrity. Like if your house is too tall and your walls aren't sturdy, it'll like break and your house will fall down. It's kind of cool. Like you can't just cheese stuff. Like I can't build like an infinite air bridge. It has to have support or it'll fall. I do kind of hate sometimes how the wood will just like totally spaz out. That's the word I was looking for. It'll just spaz out, go all over the place, or sometimes it just falls through the floor. It's like, okay then. Okay then, I guess I get one less piece of wood. Just go ahead and clean up the rest of this tree. Go back to our build site. We'll build us like a little stairway down here so we don't have to keep running around this corner. So let's do like 10 poles. We'll start off by bracing this corner. Come on now. There we go. So that ought to work. Just for sanity's sake, slap one in the middle. The placement in this game is a little finicky. At least for the post. Alright, I need one, probably 3 more. Then let's go ahead and get ourselves some more roofs. Come on. That is a second ago. There we go. And that's there for good measure. Oh man. Need just a hair more wood. We'll just chop this stump. This should be enough to make one more pole. Golly, this is taking a minute. Yeah, there we go. One more pole. I think we're going to need like 2 more walls. Need a door. And a fire pit. Alright. Now let's see here. We can expand this later and make this like a little porch area. So we'll just go ahead and build this as the front door, like right here. Let's do our door. And let's do some blank walls on the sides. It'll be easy for like animals to spot us through. They will try to tear your house down. So slap that there. I do got a plan for the fireplace. I think I'll put it like right by the door, like right here. So that'll work. Put a window there. Then let's do big window. Finally, we got our door. And our roof. We got 2 more roofs left. We need to do some more building there before we continue that. We need filler pieces, more floors. Alright, let's just go get more hang on a second. No, let's go ahead and go get more wood. Then we'll, while we're crafting... What was that? Alright, while the stuff's crafting, then we can spend the talent points. We need a knife. If we don't have a knife, we can't skin animals for the meat and the fur we need. And without meat and fur, well, fur mostly, we can't build a bed. We gotta have a bed for it. It's not gonna happen before nighttime, I don't think. What was that? Oh dear. I just gotta watch out for those stupid horses. And I'm also getting extremely hungry. Okay, let's see what we got in our inventory we can eat. This doesn't do enough. Close enough for now. I do need more oxygen. We need to do that right quick. There's a regular deer. Where's the blue chunk? Surely there's plenty of them around here. I'm not seeing a single one. Come on. I need oxide. I don't want to go very far. That's annoying. Wait a minute. Oh, we're good. I got oxide in my inventory. We need oxide now, though. Like, as soon as we can get our hands on some. Let's do crafting. Do 4 more of these. 2 of these. Rest in this. Apparently, we can't do no more of this. Okay, tech tree. We're gonna do stone knife, wood hammer, wood shovel. That's it. That's all we can do. We need the tools, though. Tools are important right now. We get 2 talent points this time. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can kill that deer. Wait, I'm spotted? By what? I hear footsteps of some creature. I don't see it though. Oh well. Nope, I don't see nothing. Forgot we had a campfire now. Let's kind of build this out a little bit. I'll have some braces down so this don't destabilize. I need one more. One more pole. 2 more poles. And we'll chop some wood while we wait. Starting to get dark. I really wish I would have been able to get the deer I needed. I guess it doesn't have to be a deer. It can be anything. I just need to kill some creatures, skin them, get their fur, and then use it to make a bed. So I can skip the nighttime. Because this game's not like some games where you can see like nobody's business at night. Like you got like 0 visibility. I also need oxide before it gets dark. Let's stupid horse. Prioritize some oxide right quick. And food. Perfect. There's food. There's oxide. Bingo. Oh, I'm noticed. The first little bit is always kind of a struggle in this game, especially when you're starting a new character and you can't just build the tools and systems you need. There's a mineral geyser. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there's a chance that the special like mineral, the currency basically for this game, it's called like AUX or ARX or something. Basically, you mine it, and that's how you get it, or you like do missions and get paid. But pretty much, there's set places the veins of this ARX or whatever it's called will spawn, Anytime you see a geyser, a mineral geyser, it means it didn't spawn in that location. I know a couple of the locations, but I've never actually seen the ARX like vein before. They're always a geyser. I never like end up with a good spot to mine that stuff. I have found it before, but it was just like in a cave, like a lump of it, and it wasn't very much. If you find the vein thing, you can like set up an extractor and just sit there and just farm it. Alright, so let's go ahead and slap our campfire down. Hopefully this doesn't burn down the house. We need charcoal anyway pretty soon for a water filter, so. Oh hey, we could cook this corn that way. Oh, oops, I automatically went ahead and started cooking it. I guess that's a good thing. Grilled pumpkin. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's take a look at these talents. Let's do the solo talent. I'm 90% of the time playing this solo, so these are basically like permanent. Movement speed sounds good. Let's do that. And then let's go ahead and get the cheaper wooden buildable. Once I get a projectile weapon, I'll never use spears again, so upgrading that's not really a good idea right now. Anything in here we need? It's basic survival. Let's do this. Stone's kind of hard to come by at first. You either have to pick it up or mine it with a slow pickaxe, so we're gonna do that. Looks good for the points for now. The charred corn. Cooking this carrot, and then I guess we'll try to kill small animals. Or as many, whatever we can tonight. Be a little goblin. I guess we could go kill some fish. That's a good food source, but I don't exactly need a food source. I need a way to sleep. Alright, let's go see what we can do. I should have got the blueprint for like a hand torch. There's a rabbit. Oh, I missed. Missed again. Golly. I suck at this hunting thing with a spear. Also, I need to craft this knife. Cool. We got 2 fur. I think I need 20. The evil horsey over there. And it is like super, super hard to see. I do not like this much darkness. So we got a horse over there. Another rabbit. Am I literally going to have to hunt rabbits until I can build a bow? Alright, that was a much cleaner kill right there. I just kind of rocked up and stabbed him in his little body. Oh, I forgot. I need to break their carcasses for bone as well, because I'm about to hit bone tier tooling. The bones will become pretty valuable. I said we can spearfish if we need to. Are you serious? So we didn't stay at the original landing spot because the closest deep ore vein was stone. So we move over here, and now the closest deep ore vein is stone. That's hilarious. We're finna get this fish. Or not. I cannot see him at all. He's gone. Alright, the visibility is getting way too low for my liking. There's a horse. Ooh. Now that one's actually pretty valuable. Gold. Gold's worth setting up a base next to for easy access. Ooh, wolf. Screw it. He won't run away. Oh my gosh. I really need that wolf carcass, but that horse is really close. And if he sniffs this out and runs over here, I'm dead. Skin the wolf, skin the wolf, skin the wolf, skin the wolf. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh wait, piranha, piranha, piranha. Or whatever the equivalent of a piranha is in this game. Yeah, they will eat us alive, so we don't want to jump in there with the fishes. Whew, nearly lit myself on fire. Slap this down as a temporary ramp here. Let's throw this meat on. Can I cook these? No. I don't think they do anything. Alright, so we need 13 more whatchamacallits, but alright, we got some level up points, so let's hunker down here and do some leveling up. Let's get a wood fire rag. That ought to give us basic lighting. See, the next thing that would be beneficial, basic water purification. Obviously, I totally forgot that one. That one's important. Then let's see here. Do we do bone or wood bow and bone or stone arrow? That might be the move. Get me some kind of ranged weaponry. Alright, and then talent point. This one's basically useless to me. Let's do this, because I do crouch a lot. Alright, crafting. Let's craft one of these, one of these. And let's just do eight arrows for now. Rearrange all this down here. Alright, we got a torch, we got a bow. Let's go out and see if we can score enough furs to actually build ourselves somewhere to sleep. We got a creep. Let me turn this off. This is even harder for me to see than it probably is for y'all because I have two lamps pointed at my face. And the glare from those lamps is like all over my TV. It's not an ideal setup for now, but it's what I've got to deal with. Man, this night is so long. It's like 11:15. Alright, I hear a small vulnerable animal. We're just gonna have to keep the torch on. I'm pretty sure that's a pronghorn. Yep. If I can get close enough to headshot him, we'll have him. Lol. What? Look at that. Tell me that wasn't going right for his eyeball. Stupid game. That wasn't on me, guys. That was definitely not on me. Alright, let's see if we can get him the third time. Third time's a charm. And we gotta hurry. Skin this guy and get the heck out. Grab them berries. We got 12. I almost said leather. 12 furs. Is that an animal right there? Or is that a stump? I think that's a stump. I'm listening for them little sheep sounds. Man, this is hard to see. Hopefully this is the only night we have to spend out here with no visibility. I'm sure this is not good for the stream. I mean, y'all probably can't see anything. And I really needed that kill. Soon as I can get enough material to build a bed, we're good. Alright, I see something over there eating. I hope it's a deer. At this point, I could probably drop a deer pretty easily. With the spear, it's kind of difficult, but... Oh, it's a rabbit. I mean, a rabbit's a rabbit. Poor guy. And our knife is broken. Luckily, we can just right-click repair. Beauty of having low-tier weaponry. I did take the stuff out that rabbit carcass, right? Yeah, must have. He only gave me 1 fur. Come on, man. Need 7 fur. If I kill a deer, there's a high possibility it will drop 7 fur. I don't want to wander too far away from my house in case I need to have to go run and hide. See if I kind of go back and forth from side to side of this little pond here. Kind of let animals wander in. Maybe we can have this done before morning. Just kind of clear out my sight lines while I'm here anyway. The deal is we gotta catch them where there's an outline of the animal so I can actually see it. If we try to, like, if we see one up in here, I can't see anything. There's nothing I can do to line up a shot. But if we catch one where the backdrop is that lake, I can see them. Let me just sit and listen for a second, see if I can try to determine what direction they're coming from. I just hear the fish. Yeah, those blue ones, they'll kill you. I don't think the red ones try to kill you. But don't quote me on it. They might. Too bad fish don't drop fur. Then again, if I caught a furry fish, I don't know. I'd probably call a scientist or something. I mean, this one's dangerous, but if we can drop him... Oh, there we go. If we can drop him, he's got fur. Not 7 pieces, but 3 pieces. I'll take it. I will take it at this point. Just take your bones too, my friend. Eat a little bit of corn. Eat some of those. Hang on a second. Before I drink this dirty water, I think I can craft a water purifier now. need this charcoal. Yes. Basic purifier. It works. Go throw it down like right there. Put some charcoal in her. Taking the first few drops and just slurping them right out of there. There we go. So now we won't die of dysentery. Now, while I'm thinking about it, it's gonna bother me every time I notice that. Alright, back to the hunt. We need 4 more. 4 more furs. I see something over here. Please. Oh, it's moving too fast to beat. Oh, it's a rabbit. Come here, rabbit. We get 1 more rabbit. Maybe. Yeah, he's got 2. So we only need 2 fur now. Even a rabbit's good enough. I just need something that I can kill that has fur. Come on, wildlife. I see a pronghorn right there. Unless I see something else on the way over there, that's the target. I just gotta make sure I don't get, like, jumped by something coming out of these woods over here. I'm way over here. Oh, it's wandering off. And that might be a wolf up there. I don't like this. Ah, dadgummit. Ah, dadgummit. I'm gonna be honest, that last shot was a total Hail Mary. I had 0 expectation that it would hit. And we got 1 extra fur. We got just enough to build our... What the heck is that? Oh no, oh no. I think that's a horse. No, wait, the horse is a Tyrannus, something like that. And we got some meat to eat. All right. Craft us a bed. Then we can get out of this stupid darkness that we can't see. Just slap it down right here for now. And we can set a spawn point so we don't have to re-drop from orbit and walk all the way over here. Alright, cool. So we're getting anchored in pretty good here. I need to close up these end caps before we get a storm. That's going to be a problem. I also need to clear out this inventory somehow. Let's see here. We don't need this. Throw those in the fire. Throw that in the fire. Don't need this. These go in here. I think that's about all we can do for the inventory, so... What do I need? I need wood. Got to chop a tree. We built in a really good spot because there's not really any trees that are big enough to hit the house. I can see on the forecast up there, there's some pretty nasty storms coming in about 2 or 3 days. Those will probably be bad enough to drop trees and stuff, so pretty high priority. Golly, those went everywhere. It's pretty high on the priority list to get all the trees that are within falling on your house distance cleared out. At least before any big windstorms hit. There's a couple of well-aimed trees can smash your whole house. If you're in the middle of a pretty intense storm and you're low level like I am with no extra protective gear, you're probably not gonna make it till the storm's gone. Now there is an emergency cheese technique you can pull off utilizing those large rock formations. I might show it off sometimes just because it's funny, but basically you burrow into the rock. Golly, I don't need 21, I need 4. But you burrow into the rock and it protects you. Make 4 more of these. Let's make 2 more arrows. Where are my arrows at? I do not see them in my inventory. Where'd all my arrows go? Did I shoot all of my arrows and break all of my arrows? I think so. I need more arrows. Dude, what's the bottleneck? Stone, say less. Alright, demonstration time. So say a storm's coming, you're about to die. You've got nothing but a pickaxe. You run up to the stone, crouch down, start mining you a little hole. Make sure you just barely mine enough to get yourself up under this sucker. You mine yourself a nice little hole. Be careful so you don't go through the backside or mine too much. Then pretty much you just shove your head in here like this and then you just hide. If you're really scared, you could like place a buildable or something in front of you, but this will save you 99% of the time from a storm. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and remove these rocks out of the way eventually. So anytime we need stone for now, we're just going to pull it out of here. Let's kind of start making room. Hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to unlock stone buildables and we'll start building a castle or something. Should be enough for now. See here. I need 1 more of these. Throw us another one of these like this. I want more of these. Guess I get 1 more of those. Then we're gonna switch to the stairs so they actually look like stairs. And there we go. We now have access to our porch. I don't like that it's like this though. We'll probably build another section like across here and move this over 1. But for now, that's not terrible. Let me just slap this down like this for now. Just leave those there. That way we can access up here pretty easily. Let's see, are these done? Yes. Wrong side. Oops. Slap these up here. We're getting pretty close to having a respectable little cabin. Now we need to level up again. We need more points. We're getting close. But we need more points to unlock windows so we can close the windows because the open windows will get us killed. Let's see. Oh, I can craft 89 arrows if I want. I don't think I need 89 arrows. At least not stone. Let's do 25. Since they went so fast, I say let's do 25 so we're not caught off guard. Be slacking up on arrows. We go ahead and get this going. Get one of these going. We'll just get some industry going on up in here. Eat a little bit of this before they spoil. Now this will be handy. After it rains a couple of times, we'll be able to just walk out the front door of the house and get us a drink without having to go all the way down to the river. But it's smart to have both options in the event that you can't get to one of them for some reason. I'm trying not to waste this corn I cooked. Alright, so I'm curious, what kind of stat boosters we got going on? Oh, corn's pretty good. Not only does it boost the stamina by 75%, or 75, it reduces the stamina cost, so that's like way better than berries. But we can stack them. That's pretty good. That's just max health. So pretty much, if we're going to go get into a fight, we better eat some steak. But if we're going to be working, sounds like cooked corn and berries are going to be the way to go. So we need to get on growing some, what you would call it. I need a shovel. We need to grow some corn. Let's drop this tree right here. I'm kind of curious to know if I manage to nail an animal with this tree, would it kill it? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it hurts the player if you get hit by a tree. Just curious to know. Might have to do a little bit of a science later on. See what happens if we do a little. Ooh. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll have to do a little experiment and see if we can pull off a little kill move with the tree there. Parkour. Alright, what was I doing? What the heck was I up to? Pocket this meat. Put some more charcoal in here. Destroy this. Don't need no rotten food. Honestly, we don't need coffee beans, and we don't need yeast either right now. Just, they can be gone. We need to make a shovel, that's what it was. Alright. Unfortunately, this doesn't dig any holes, and I didn't really mean to do that. We don't need dirt. We just need to make some. Oh, dadgummit. I ain't got no seeds. I can't plant nothing yet. How much stamina? It's not stamina. XP do I have? I kind of want to go up there and see if I can kill that horse, because I think that's enough XP to get us to level up. Do a little cheeky stealth archer move. Let's decock my bow right quick. Make sure I'm not going to get flanked. I need a good side profile shot on him. I need to hit him in the eye. Come here, horsey. Don't you want to eat my flesh? Golly! I dropped it with one hit. And there's a storm. We got rain. Ooh, we got some gamey meat. Take your bones. Reminds me of that one Alice in Chains song, Bones. Alice in Chains is absolutely based. Like my favorite band ever. Hey, this rain ought to fill up our porch purifier. Kind of rhymes. It is gonna put our fire out though. Kind of went out on its own. I would say we don't need this right now. Just realized I screwed myself anyway as far as plant corn goes because I cooked it all. That was not a big brain move. That was walnut brain move. Dadgummit, I need a drink. We better go get a drink before the bad part hits. I don't know why or what the lore is in this game, why I can't be outside when it rains. Like, is it acid rain? Is it not even water? Like, what the deal is, but I don't know. You can't be outside when it rains, it starts killing you. So yeah, so I guess we'll just sit here and enjoy the rain since I didn't... Are you kidding me? You know what, screw this. I'm fixing to go out here and just collect leaves till I level up. I need one more. Okay, cool. Bet, now we got something to do. Tech tree. So what was I lacking a while ago that I was like, oh, that I just really have to have? Like, everything is not, well, we need that. We need storage because my inventory is kind of getting full of crap and I don't want to get rid of it. There we go. That was the other thing I need. That's what I was thinking of. That, oh, and windows. Cool. We just got everything we needed in one transaction. So we need wood, charcoal for that. We just need some wood for that. Just need wood for... I'm just going to take this wood back out this fire pit. Ain't nobody need that right now. Alright, let's do seed extractor. Small crate. Oh man, I can't do enough windows. Just slap this down right here for now. Put this on top. I like that you can do that. You can just like put stuff on top of other things. I like having the windows open for the view. What else did I craft? No, that was it. Alright. We got a seed crafter now. So let's throw everything we don't need in here. We can at least start growing wheat, I guess. I mean, I don't think I can do anything with it, so it's kind of pointless right at the moment. But at least let it go ahead and grind up the seeds. Alright, we're still in the yellow on the storm. While this storm finishes blowing over, I'm gonna run and do something right quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I think the storm is calm enough. I should be able to go outside, and not get storm exposure anymore. So we need wood. We're out of wood again. Wait a minute. We can alleviate this problem. Talent points. Check out our solo tree. Let's do this. This is going to come in handy because I don't know how to craft the medical supplies yet. So if we get hit, maybe that'll keep us from bleeding too bad. So, habitation, no survival. We want increased wood. And there's one other one I used to really... This right here. This will eventually, if we get the second perk of this, everything we build will have a better storage capacity, which will be super helpful because I tend to have way too much stuff in my inventory. What? Oh well. That ain't worth the chase. Can't believe we killed a full-grown horse with one single shot, and that thing just ran away like we just threw like a pebble at him. I done broke. Oh, I broke the axe. All right, let's get this wood. Then we kind of need to go find some more corn because I really like the buffs that the corn gives you. Speaking of which, eat an ear of corn right quick. Finish this tree here. Was there a reason I was doing that? Or was I just getting wood because I needed wood? Throw this in here right quick. Man, my ears are itching. I guess I'm not used to wearing the headset like I used to be, like, constantly. Also, I have no oxygen in my inventory. That was a perfect timing event. Let's mine this right quick. I kinda hate to mine these things with this low tier pickaxe because you don't get very much. Kinda waste it. It takes a long time before you get the technology to be able to like rejuvenate the stuff that just randomly spawns. So, hey, let's go check that out. I always have this like uneasy feeling playing this game until I find a ooh, platinum. But until I find a an oxide deep orb spot, because pretty much your oxygen supply is finite unless you find a deep mining ore vein. If you do that, you're good. Basically, if I can't find oxide, sulfur, copper, and iron like relatively near the base, we're pretty much screwed. I do know, so like you can like have animals and stuff in the game. You can tame them, have like mounts and like animals that help you carry your stuff around. I've never done that. Like I don't even think I ever interacted with it even once. We might actually do that with this playthrough. Like try to get into raising some animals, using them for hauling. I'm just going to put all this in here for now. We don't need to carry this stuff around while we're exploring. Just enough to build some basic stuff if like emergency arises. Put my shovel back in this pocket. Put that in the... Oh, I can't put it in the crate. We'll carry this. This is okay. I guess technically sticks is lighter, but we don't need these sticks. Just destroy them. Alrighty, here. Let's go check out this area right here and see what kind of... Ooh, horse. Let's kill this horse, and then let's go check out that area and see what kind of pulls we get for deep ore mines. That'll tell us if this spot's worth, like, really digging into, or if we should think about moving. Please get him with one shot. Whew. Yeah, so pretty much, I can probably tame this little thing now. Or I can do this. Sorry, fella. You're tasty, and I'm hungry. Oh, it's broken. Repair. Repair. Oh, no, 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 no. Cancel, 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 cancel. Ah! Stupid horse. Stupid horse. Die, stupid horse. Ah. Well, that scared me. See, if you don't skin these animals fast enough, it attracts other creatures. And it just so happened to attract another horse. Cannibalism much? Take their bones. Let me get this thing skinned before another creature runs over here and tries to kill me. Like mid me skinning the thing. Well, there we go. There's a little bit of excitement at least. You never know when you're going to get jumped by a horse. Like I said, when you hear the horse noises, it's too late. You're already about to get got, bro. And hey, I think that perk I took might have actually saved me, because usually the first time I get attacked by one of those horses, it like breaks something. But he actually didn't do that bad. Like, he didn't do that much damage to us. So I think that perk was a good investment. All right, so time to play the deep ore deposit lotto. See what we end up with here. Deposit 1. Oh, jackpot! We got oxide. Bingo! We are totally fine. Totally fine. That's a big win. That means we don't have to move. Let's check these next two easy access areas. Is there just one over here? Oh, okay, I was wrong. There's only one here. It's coal. That's not that exciting, but we haven't found one yet, so that's handy. Because coal is important. You need coal and sulfur, so... Let's check this cave out. This cave is usually not guarded by anything other than some stupid bees. But there was an update, and I seen in the update that it added spiders, and I don't think I remembered to turn them off. So if we see a spider, I'm about to like absolutely lose my mind and just take off running. See if we can fight these bees. Come on, bees. I'm not scared of you, bees. I think they're glitched. Okay, ignore the bees. Alright, so this one's... Ah! Bees! Killed the bees. Alright, we need to get out of here. So that's not super useful. The titanium is. But the second oxide vein, not so much. Someday it might be useful because it would be kind of handy to have double the oxide output. Okay, never mind. When I looked over that, I seen this and it looked like somebody looking at me. It just tripped me out there for a second. We're gonna have to mine our way into this one. But this cave has worms. The cave worms are really hard to kill with the standard bow. I'm going to go ahead and give it a go just for the XP. But it will be difficult. So, come on. I'm gonna mine out more than I wanted to. Make sure I don't get run up on while I'm sitting here. And I'm broken. Come on. Eat some corn and eat some berries. Eat this as well. We're getting a little thirsty, so we need to go drink some water out of the pond. But I really want to know what's in here. If we have sulfur and iron, or maybe copper in here, we'll be really, really well off. But there's still a few more really close places to check, so we're not out of good deep ore mine spots yet. I have like totally abandoned and then restarted saves or prospects solely over the locations of the ore veins. The first prospect I played, I spent a lot of time on, and it had really terrible spawns, so I ended up wasting a lot of time running around. Alright, where's the cave? Cave worm. Dadgummit. He got me anyway. The poison is really not good. It will mess you up. Alright, so that's not good. These things are... I hate these things. They just pop up out of the ground, but they wait till you get within a certain distance. And there's a delay, so a lot of times you run up on them and they're right on top of you. With a crossbow with like copper bolts, you can usually one-shot them. But that one took 3 arrows. I don't think I have enough time between him popping up for me to pop off 3 arrows and actually get him. Alright, where's number 2? There's usually like 8 of them guys in here. There he is. Oh no, he's gonna get me again. Alright, so it looks like we're 3 arrowing these guys. That's not great. Where's the next one? I'm in a bad spot. Woo! Quickest bow in Icarus. I love how the longer I stream, the more my southern accent's coming out. It's getting thick, y'all. Ah! That's just a thing. Come on. Watch me die to worms. I'm gonna end up dying to worms, guys. I'm out of here. Lame. I mean, the silica deposit is useful at least. It's not the stupidest thing in the world, but it's not great. We barely survived that. We are not doing very hot, guys. Oh! Oh, I don't know what that is, but I don't want to know. I'm out of stamina. Oh, it's a wolf. This is not an ideal time to be fighting a wolf that's running up on me. Now I'm stuck in between some stupid rocks. Come on. I'm no longer spotted. That was close. That almost ended bad. That would have been funny. Walk out the cave and just and then I'm dead. Little wolf killed by the little wolf. And we can't be having wolf on wolf violence out here. That's not okay. I mean, actually, that's technically the wolf way. That's kind of cool looking. Yeah, we'll just say that, like, the, like, level of, like, alphaness that my wolf persona has is just so much that all the wolves in the forest just come running at me to try to kill me. They want to prove that they're better than me, but unfortunately for them, I'm superior. Watch the next thing that happens to me is like a wolf kill me. If a wolf kills me next, I'm just going to end the stream. That'll just be like, yep, that's it for today. I made it back home. I need water. I'm finna, like, die of thirst. Alright. So we didn't hit the next level up. A little annoying. What, 5,000 away. We're getting low on that again. Let's get rid of that. Need to cook some meat. Take this gamey meat. Trade that out there. Yeah, we need another level up. Then once we get that next level up, we'll be able to get some stuff to really get us moving here. We kind of stalling out here. Let's see, where's my shovel? I've got seeds now. Yeah. We're gonna go grow some wheat. Ah! I almost set myself on fire. I guess let's just do it right here. I think we had 7 seeds. Alright, let's see here. I have not done just a whole lot of farming in this game, so I'm trying something new here. I think I've already screwed up because I don't have a watering can. Oh well, we'll see if they... Oh, they're doing something. Okay, so we'll let them do their thing. Gotta remember not to forget that. Probably gonna forget that. I guess we just need to get some more XP. Go do some shooting down here. See if I can take that wolf out. See if I can get him from back here. Ooh, I really thought that was gonna be enough. I panicked and didn't switch to my knife quite fast enough. I figured that 2 shots would have took him down, but guess not. We'll just kind of go around collecting stuff we're going to be short on as soon as we get the ability to start crafting stuff. So we're going to need fur, we need leather, we need bones. I need this horse to be dead. I'm going to let him get as close as I can. Alright, why did that one take 2 to drop? Did I just not hit him quite right? That did get us the level up, though. That's sweet. And my knife's broke. Maybe we can get bone tier equipment. Oh yeah, I'm level 5. I think I can. Sorry, had to cough there. Need to mute the mic. Don't want to blow y'all's eardrums out. I'm probably do a good enough job of that as it is. All right, so let's just start with talents because I always forget to do these. Let's go ahead and do both of those because that's extremely helpful at low level when I can't craft like really good storage. So, let's see, what do I want? Got 4 points. Got 4 points I could spend, and I don't want to waste them. I could spend some of them on armor. I think let's do bone armor. Let's get the other thing that we need for the wood build set. Let's get dirt foundations going on up in here. And then let's spend this last point. Let's get the fire pit. The fire pit's really handy. We're about to need a lot of charcoal. So, and let me craft a window before I forget. We're going to need a lot of charcoal, so we're going to want a good way to do that. And the burn pit does a really good job. I think I can straight up, well, almost. Wait, I got bone in here. Yeah, I can straight away craft all of this. This entire set of armor. See, I need the feet and the head. There we go. We now look kind of crazy. We look like somebody you would not want to mess around with if you run across them in the woods, that's for sure. My immediate thought would be cannibal. Alright, so we got some actual armor now. I don't see anything that needs to be killed. Starting to get towards the night time. This will be night number 2. And we won't have to suffer through it. We can just skip to the next day. These are going to take a hot minute. Yeah, so I've been kind of enjoying this. Deadgum. Oh, just barely missed. Well, that's 2 wasted arrows. But yeah, this game's pretty fun to stream. It seems, at least to me. I enjoy this game. I just always end up getting sidetracked and going back to Fallout 4. But I like this game, so we'll probably we'll do a few more streams on this. Continue this little prospect we got going here. See what happens. See how far down the tech tree we can get. See what we can get into. Like once you get out of this tier 1, you get into tier 2, you start getting some of the fun stuff. Like, let's see here. So we can get into the farming. We can get into fishing. We got the stone building set. Then you hit tier 3. You start getting modern equipment up in here. Then you start hitting firearms territory. So yeah, once we get to like tier 3, so level 20. By the time we get to level 20, we'll be rolling. We'll have everything we need to like constantly be busy. Never have like just lame downtime. We need to burn. Like right now, I need to just sit here and just clear all of these leaves, chop some of these trees, just kill every animal that walks by. Basically, it's a pretty big grind for XP. You gotta get that XP up, and then you can start building stuff. Then once we get a solid base, good equipment, good armor, we're sitting in a good spot. Like we got food. We're not like just micromanaging tons of systems constantly. then we'll think about doing some missions, starting to make some money. The missions are kind of cool, so. But yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end this here for right now. I think I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. My voice is starting to get kind of tired, so we're gonna end this game here, and I guess I'll end the stream too. Make sure this is saved. Yeah, saved 44 seconds ago. So yeah, thanks for coming by and hanging out again, guys. I've been having a lot of fun doing the streaming thing. VTubing seemed like weird to me at first, but I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. I kind of just like the little avatar character on the screen. Like, I wanted to have some sort of a personality for people to like see and attach to, but like, I am not showing my face online. That's the last thing I would ever do. And like, I just don't think it would be fun to sit here with a mask on. Like, a mask in real life, because I don't know. It just make it hard to see the screen, so. But yeah, so thank you to everybody that watches the VOD of this stream. I think I have one viewer, so shout out to that one viewer. If you've like you're the same viewer that's been here this whole time, because I've noticed you on my phone, just like chilling. Like, thanks, because the other viewer is myself. So yeah, shout out to y'all, and hi to all the VOD watchers, if you happen to watch the VOD that will be posted after this. So yeah, I guess I'll catch y'all in the next stream. It'll probably be tomorrow, same time. No telling what I'll do. Might go back to BeamNG or Fallout 4, or we might crack another game open, try something else new. I'm kind of down to do like the whole all kinds of games, like not just stick to one or two. Like, just maybe even like do the whole review games thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing as far as YouTube goes. I'm just doing. So like, I guess if you like what I'm doing, stick around. If you don't, well, I mean, there's plenty of other people to watch. I'm not that entertaining. So anyway, thanks to I've already said thank you to everybody. I'm just blabbing now. So I'm just going to go ahead and